Good evening, all. Welcome to Ayurveda Bharati online classes. Today we will be seeing about Dravya Guna paper 2. In that, we'll see few drugs, that is Amalaki, Haritaki, Vibhitaki, that is coming up Trifala. So Trifala, that is Amalaki, Haritaki, and Vibhitaki. Then we'll about 3 2, that is Maricha and Pipali. So among this, we already studied about Pipali. So I'm not repeating it. So today we'll see only about Maricha and Shunti and one more drug, that is Rasona. So all these 7 drugs we'll study today. So in that Pipali we already studied. So total 6 drugs. So coming to first one, that is Amalaki. So Amalaki botanical name is Embolica officinalis. That is Phyllanthus embolica. So botanical name of the Amalaki is Embolica officinala, and there is also another species, that is Phyllanthus embolica. So you can remember both of these, or else if you remember this Embolica officinale, it is enough. For BSc. So in your syllabus there is one more drug, that is Bhumi Amalaki, that is coming in same group, that is you for BSc only. This botanical name is Phyllanthus neruri. So don't get confused. This Phyllanthus embolica and Phyllanthus neruri. So just study this Embolica officinalis for Amalaki. So botanical name is Embolica officinalis. So synonyms are Vayasya, Vrishya, Jatifala Rasa, Shiva, Datrifala, Shripala, Amritafala, and Tishyafala. So in that, this Vayasya because this Amalaki is considered as a main drug for Vayastapana. So it is considered as Agriya for Vayastapana and also for this Rasayana Karma. So you should remember this Vayasya, synonym Vayasya for Amalaki, and one more is Datrifala. This is also important synonym. In market, there are many formulation like Datriadi Loha, Datri Rasayana. Datri means Amalaki only. So you should remember this Datri or Datrifala as important synonym of Amalaki. Then you can remember Shiva. Shiva also very important synonym. So for even for Haritaki also there is synonym like Shiva. So you should remember this Shiva. So Shri Phala. So Amrita Phala. Amrita Phala you can remember. Like Shiva is there for both Amalaki and Haritaki. So it will be confusing. So you can remember this Amrita Phala. So only which is particular to the Amalaki you can write first. Remaining you can write. Like if you are remembering, you can write remaining synonym also. So at least learn 4 to 5 synonym. That is Vayasya, Vrishya, Shiva, Datrifala, Jatifala Rasa, Shriphala, Amritafala, Tishyafala. Coming to vernacular names, that is in Hindi it is known as Avala. So I think it is known as Amla also. It is in Hindi, it is known as Amla also. Bengali it is Amla, Amaru. Gujarati it is Amala. So in Telugu, Ushirikaya. In Kannada, it is Nelli or Nellikai. In Tamil, Nellimara or Nellika. Coming to Gana, that is in Charaka, it is placed under Kasagna, Jwaragna, and Virechanopaga. So you must remember these three: Kasagna, Jwaragna, and Virechanopaga. So you can write it all these three for all these three phalas. That is for Haritaki, Vibhitaki, and Amalaki. You can write this Kasagna, Jwaragna, and Virechanopaga. And as I said, it is Vayastapana. So you can write Vayastapana Gana and also Kushtagna. So this Kasagna, Jwaragna, and Virechanopaga, you can write it for all these three phalas. That is for Haritaki, Vibhitaki, and Amalaki. And according to Shushruta, it is easy Triphala. Coming to Rasa Panchaka. So Rasa Panchaka also very important. This Amalaki is having Pancharasa. That is Amla Pradhana and Lavana Varjita. You should be very specific about this Amla Pradhana and Lavana Varjita. So there are different opinions. So there are many nigantus available. So there are different opinion about this Rasa Panchaka of Amalaki, but majority of them opines this only. That is Pancharasa, Amla Pradhana, Lavana Varjita, Pancharasa. So when you are Googling, you will be getting different opinions. So I want to tell you that. So in our classes, we are seeing only the opinions which are accepted by the majority of the authors. So if you see or search the Google and if you refer different books, there will be different opinions. So don't get confused. So not just for Amalaki, I'm telling for all those drugs. So since there are many nigantus available, so there will be different opinion about this Rasa Panchakas, karma and dosha karmas and all. So don't get confused. Please refer any one textbooks, or you can refer any one notes. So in our classes, we will be referring only the opinions of accepted by majority of the authors. So if you search in Google and all, you will get confused. So don't do that. You just refer any single book or majority of the authors which is opined by the majority of the authors. So don't get confused. So here we are saying only the opinions of the majority of the authors. So Amalaki is having Pancharasas, that is Amla Pradhana and Lavana Varjita. Virya is Shita Virya. Vipaka is Madhura Vipaka. So even though it is having Shita Virya and Madhura Vipaka, Guna is not Guru or Snigdha. It is Lagu and Ruksha. It is just opposite. Lagu and Ruksha. Since it is having all five rasas like Kashaya, Amla and all there, so it is having Lagu and Ruksha Guna. So you must remember. And Dosha Karma it is Tridoshagna. And karma, it can be given for Rakta Pitta, Pramehagna, Rasayana, Keshya and Vrishya. So as I said, it is best Rasayana and also Vrishya. So Keshya. So you might see many of these in market, like many Amla. Amla is used for hair formulation, like hair oils, hair shampoos and also it is best Keshya also. And main action is Rasayana. You can write main action is Rasayana. So indication diabetes, eye disorders, mouth disorder and diarrhea. Dose is common only, like 3 to 10 grams you can give. So main chemical ingredient, gallic acid, ellagic acid and vitamin C. So you might know this vitamin C. This Indian gooseberry is having rich in vitamin C. So you can write vitamin C in chemical ingredient. And formulation, Chawanprash, Brahma Rasayan, Datri Loha, Datri Rasayana, Amalaki Rasayana, Kanakarishta and Falasava. So these are the few formulation. This is Falasava. So Amayika Prayoga, so therapeutic uses of this Amalaki, that is Pandu or Kamala. Pandu means anemia. We can consider Pandu as anemia. So Amalaki Churna along with Loha Basma is given in Pandu. So as I said, it is rich in vitamin C. So you can give it for anemic condition. Then Prameha, that is Amalaki along with Haritra Churna. So it is very important use of Amalaki. So in market, there is one formulation known as Nisha Amalaki Churna or Nisha Amalaki Kwata. Like different dosage form is available. It is mainly indicated for Prameha. So you must remember this Prameha. For Prameha, we can give Amalaki along with Haritra. So it will be useful for your practice also. In future, if you are dealing with diabetic patient, this Amalaki and Haritra Churna, that is main, like not main, it is a very useful formulation or therapeutic use of the Amalaki. And Kalikya, that is paste of the Amalaki Churna along with Japa Pushpa. Japa means hibiscus, and Mandura is applied. That is, before taking bath, you can apply this paste. Then for Vata Rakta, this Kwata of Amalaki and Haritra is given along with honey for Vata Rakta. Amla Pitta, this Amalaki Churna along with Shatavari and Sharkara. Sharkara is sugar mixed with equal quantity of Madhu, and it is given along with Kshira and Grita. So next, coming to biological description of the Amalaki plant, that is Indian gooseberry. So in English it is known as Indian gooseberry. So this is a middle-sized tree. So you can see here it is a tree. So it is branched tree. So there are many branches. Branches are greenish gray. This bark is greenish gray, that is peeling off conchoidal flakes. So branchlets are glabrous. Glabrous means somewhat it is shining or finely pubescent. 10 to 20 centimeter long of a deciduous. So you can write for this for the description of the tree. Leaves you can see here. So you can draw this diagram for Indian gooseberry. It is very easy. You can draw and you can remember it easily. So if you draw the diagram, they will give you extra marks. So whatever you can remember, whatever you are familiar with this, you can draw the drawing picture and you can represent like leaf, fruits, like that you can represent in pictures. These are sessile. They are 10 to 13, like you can see, and 2.5 to 3 mm. Closely set. So they are closely set. Light green, glabrous, narrowly linear. So narrowly linear. So this much you can write for leaves. So flowers are greenish yellow and it is axillary fascicle on the leaf bearing branchlets. So fruits, so you can describe fruits are about 1 to 1.5 centimeter long. It is round, that is globus. You can write it as globose, fruit shape as globose, and it is color pale yellow. So there will be one seed. So this much you can write for fruit. So usual parts are mainly it is fruit, but also this bark, stem bark and all used. So this much you can write it for exam. So remember the main points. So whatever you can differentiate, write that first. So it will be very easy to remember also. So in during examination there will be many many drugs to study. So you'll be confused. So whatever you can make out. So in image, whatever you can make out, you can write that. You can describe that. So next coming to Haritaki. So Haritaki also coming under Triphala only. So